As some of you know, 3.5 weeks ago, I announced my plans to become your next mayor of London. And at the time, a lot of people weren't sure about why we were doing this. Some people questioned our seriousness. They thought this might be a publicity stunt. But let me just say, we were always very serious about this, and we always planned to win this race. And we plan on becoming your next mayor of London. And on May 7th, we will move into City Hall here in London, and we will start changing the game. We will start making the decisions that everyone can see we need to make, and yet our leaders refuse to make. We're going to start making intelligent decisions, science-based decisions. We're going to make a proportionate response to the virus. And honestly, the feedback from all of you has been incredible. It's been more than we ever expected. We honestly believed it would take months before everyone out there started to realize that, yes, we were the candidate to put forward, because what we were talking about just made sense. It made sense. And no one else is talking about getting us back to work. We have a two-party system here in this country, like we do in many places in the world, including America. And that two-party system has run this city of London and this country of the United Kingdom into the ground. And it's this current crop of politicians with their vested interests and their one main goal, which is to get themselves reelected. That's all they seem to worry about. And meanwhile, the 9 million citizens of this city are quite literally dying, not only from COVID, but from the economic damage that is being done to us right now. It's brutal, and the long-term ramifications are extensive. This is going to take years and years, maybe decades, to recover from the damage being done right now because of the lockdown, not because of the virus. And I want to talk more about that, but I just want to say your support has been so incredible that we moved in the odds makers down rapidly into yesterday. We have now become in second place in this race. And again, these bookmakers are where people put their money where their mouth is, all right? These aren't just speculations. These aren't articles written by political bloggers, okay? This is where you can place money right now in order to get an outcome. And again, I don't condone gambling by any means, but I will just say the betting agencies usually get elections right. And as of yesterday, we have now moved into second place ahead of the conservative candidate, which has been a party in this country for hundreds and hundreds of years. It's a massive party. It's the party of our current prime minister, and we are now ahead of that candidate. Nothing like this has ever happened in the history of the mayoral race for London. An independent candidate like ourselves has never been in second place. And I just want to say that's all because of you. And we thank you so much for your support. Every single comment you're putting on these videos, I'm reading. Every single share, every single like, every single donation that we have on the brianformayor.london website is crucial. And every time you tell someone about our race to run, it's pushing us forward. So I just want to thank you so much for the incredible support. We are blown away. And honestly, we already had a lot of energy. We were always deeply convicted in our values and our thoughts, but you've just given me a supercharge. So thank you so much. And trust me, every one of your comments and shares and likes and donations does not go unnoticed. It gives me even more fuel to push forward. We are literally 6 months away, almost exactly, from the election here, which is going to be on May 6th of 2021. And with your support, we are going to move into City Hall as a collective. I feel like we're all going to move in together, not just the 9 million citizens in London, but I feel like everyone around the world that is behind us in our agenda. We are going to move in and show the world what a major city can do when run correctly. And I honestly think with your support, we can show the New York Cities of the world, the Los Angeleses of the world, the Tokyos and Sao Paulos and Madrids and Barcelonas and Romes of the world and Berlins of the world, how you can run a major city properly, how you can get it back to work, how you can put people's health first, science first, make a proportionate response to the virus, and also use science-based decision-making. So again, Paddy Power, one of the biggest bookmakers in the world, has now put us in second place. And it's pretty incredible. We are second behind the incumbent. And I promise you that before Christmas, we are going to be in first place. And that's our plans, to be in first place ahead of the current incumbent mayor. So we're super excited. And I just want to say thank you so much for all the support and for pushing us into #1 in the betting agencies. And we really appreciate that.